Okay, so the challenge is we have just sold our house. The house we've got and the equity that we've made in that is going to all towards our new house deposit. So we've literally got no extra funds to pay for all the solicitor's fees. So we expect it's now the 18th of April and we are expecting to complete in July. We haven't been given an exact date, but July. And solicitors fees, well, solicitors, estate agents, stamp duty, and then the valuation surveyor fees are all coming to like £6,600. So my challenge is to find £6,000 in, what have we got, 3 months, so April, May, June, July, so yeah, to maybe 2 months really, we'll be at the end of April. So £6,000, let's say £6,000 in 60 days. How can I do it? What do I do already? What am I pretty good at? One thing I could potentially do is, and I love doing this actually, it works really well. I've just done it for my little niece's birthday, and her birthday is actually today, so happy birthday. Is to write really fun, personalised kind of birthday poems to put in a birthday card. So I've got her a Moonpig birthday card as her present. I don't like buying proper presents, so we're actually doing more of an experience for the present. And she asked me the other day, she said she really wanted a mermaid tail, so I've bought her a mermaid tail and we're actually going to go to the beach and I'm going to do a full-on mermaid experience. So she's got a tail, she's got a crown, she's got jewels. Gonna do like a mini mermaid photo shoot by the sea, build some sandcastles, collect shells, might even try do like a mermaid choreography dance because she loves dancing, she loves posing. She's only 7, by the way, but yeah, she loves all that kind of thing. So her present is this mermaid adventure experience. So I asked ChatGPT to come up with like an amazing kind of poem / riddle / clue that I can write in a birthday card to say, this is what we're doing, we're going on this mermaid adventure. So I put into chat a name, a birthday it is, celebrating a birthday, it's going to be a birthday present, the age of the birthday, what we're doing, and to come up with some like a really good poem / riddle / clue that reveals her gift. So typed it in, ChatGPT comes back, a few little tweaks, just go back, can you just refine this a little bit more, and bam, got this amazing magical poem. So I copied and pasted that into a Moonpig card and that's being printed out. I'm hoping that gets delivered today actually. Reminder, I'll follow that up because it hasn't been delivered just yet. But I'll show you the poem on the next slide as an example. But it's really good and I've done it, and I do this all the time with everybody's birthdays, so it's just now become like a Gemma thing to do. I did it the other week for Wayne's birthday because his birthday present was a weekend to Belfast. So I asked Chat again, it's Wayne's birthday, he's gonna be 45, and I'm taking him to Belfast for the weekend. Can you come up with a bit of like a fun, like an Irish limerick, I think that's how you say it, limerick, are they called? Riddle for telling he's going to Belfast. And again, like the chat come back with a few different options, a couple of tweaks, and then yeah, got the perfect one, copied and pasted into his birthday card, bish bash bosh, happy as Larry. Done it for Sally Ray a couple of times actually, my little niece. So for Christmas present and a birthday present last year we went this crocky trail. My brother's wife, my sister-in-law, it was her 40th a couple of weeks ago, and my brother, for one of her presents, had organised to take her to Budapest. So I was thinking, oh, what can we do? I was like, actually, I'd been in Budapest a few weeks before myself. We went on the Danube River cruise, and I was like, actually, that's a really nice evening experience. I think it's an hour with a drink, and it's evening, so all the sites and the bridges and the Parliament building are all lit up, and it's beautiful. So I was like, well, if you've got no plans booked whilst you're there, shall I book the river cruise? So again, asked Chat to write me an amazing poem / riddle / revealing clue of what the experience, and yeah, bish bash bosh it. Give me the riddle. I don't know what I'm going to call these poems, riddles, clues, reveals. Anyway, we'll just say poem for now. Copied and pasted it into a birthday card and done. But they work really well, especially for gifts or things that is not an actual physical gift, and you buy more of an experience rather than that. But I mean, everybody struggles in what to write in cards or what to say. So I'm thinking, am I the only person who does this? People then ask me to do it for other people as well, which is always a good sign that it's a good idea. We even did one for Wayne's dad's birthday last year. He was 70, and they were going away for the weekend, so we thought, oh well, we'll book them in at a really nice restaurant for the evening, for where they were going to stay. So we were like, oh well, let's do them a nice itinerary. So it was like, I can't remember where it was where they went to now, but it was like in the countryside, so it involved some nice lovely country walks and things. So we actually put in, this was like more of a letter style rather than a quick verse or quick poem, where it was like a full day's itinerary. So we found out where they were staying, where their holiday cottage where they were staying at, the address, and then did them a full itinerary from there in the morning to go on this beautiful walk, which also needed to be dog friendly, so of course they had the dog with them, so dog friendly walk, and then which then led them onto the pub, which I think we then decided for a Sunday lunch after we'd done some research which kind of restaurant they'd love best. So yeah, so we put all the information we wanted into Chat, asked it to write kind of this birthday letter of this experience, this itinerary, and then yeah, we pay for the meal for them, and it was beautiful. I'll see if I can rip that out to show you what that was. But I mean, these are things that I do anyway for everybody, so I'm wondering, can I monetize this? So Moonpig personalised birthday cards is massive. I don't know how big that business is. I'll do a little bit of research and have a look. I might just ask Chat. Surely it's, how many people's birthday is it every day? And this can work for children, for adults, anybody, any age birthday, someone special, someone close to you, an anniversary card, any kind of celebration or occasion where you get a card for. So anniversaries, weddings, babies, goodbyes, thank yous, anything heartfelt and meaningful, this could all apply to. And we could just tap into Moonpig's market. People who struggle to put something nice inside the card apart from happy birthday, have a great day, love Gemma. So this could be, and we could do different variations. We could set it up really quickly, like thinking not even any paid ads or anything, just literally like an advert, like a paid ad, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Create the content like an advert, like it would be a paid ad. Play around with different call outs, like husbands, do you want to impress your wife this year, instead of writing the same old birthday message or Valentine's message, Christmas message or anniversary message. Why not up your game? You never know what you'll get out of it. Happy wife equals happy life. I don't know, something stupid like that. Lots of call outs. Mums, obviously, or parents with the children. Could even be like, I mean, anything to do with people's children, parents and their children they love. So like when people, like they've passed their exams or their A-levels or graduated or proms, like what do you buy them for, tell them or give them for, say how proud you are. Nice little card with this beautiful verse inside. You could then highlight some achievements. I mean, this could even work for like wedding speeches, best man speeches, the what's it like, the father of the bride speeches. What other things? What eulogies at funerals? I mean, eulogies have got to be hard to write, especially if you're going to stand up and talk and say some words. So that could help people a lot. Like put in all the highlights, like a this is your life. Do you want it funny? Do you want it sad? You could put in different themes, like what kind of feelings you want it to have. So fun, loving, cheeky, rude, I don't know. But yeah, I think this could potentially have a little bit of, I think this has got wings, you know. I'm just thinking, like, what would people pay for it? But people pay for convenience. So what needs to be quick, it needs to be auto-generating. So if I had my piece of content which is like an ad, quick call to action, which is just a buy now button, £10. Do you think people will pay £10? £10, I need 6,000, got 60 days, £10 per customer. That's 600 customers, I think. 600 times 10. Yeah, 6,000, okay. So 600 customers at £10. Got 60 days, 10 customers a day. I think that's right, maths wise. So no, a little double check on the calculator. 10 people a day on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. I think that could be achievable. Surely more than 10 people a day have a birthday. Right, as soon as I stop at a computer and I get back home at the computer, we're doing this. How many people celebrate a birthday each day? Even we just focus on birthdays for now, and then I'll just do the other content. Also, it's the 18th of April and it's Easter this weekend. Do people buy Easter cards? I'm sure they do. Could be quite a fun thing. So, okay, I'm gonna, right, we're not far away off home now. going to put this thought into action. We're going to launch this and see if it works. So from thought to actual, I know it's not technically an event, but putting it into action, actually seeing if we can do it. But I'm not going to spend a lot of time. It's literally quick. Shall we try do it in 60 minutes? Let all the sixes. 6 good luck or bad luck? Don't know. So let's do it. Okay, so this is the action plan when we get back home. Let's check Moonpig stats, see how many people. We could just use Moonpig as all their different categories, and I'll just create a content for each of Moonpig's categories. Maybe. Just change it up a bit. So if it's working for them, right, let's find out how much money Moonpig make, how many people, how many customers they have. And we're gonna piggyback. So that was literally not even, no pun intended there. Gonna piggyback off Moonpig. Sorry Moonpig, thank you if this all works. You can have the idea, or I'll sell the idea to you after. Don't know if you can sell the idea, but yeah, I wonder if they do it already. Not sure. I don't think so though, because we'll double check on a Moonpig order actually. Like, why have they not got that built in their inside the cards? Like the AI generates a message. Okay, does anybody else do it? Maybe. Does it matter? No. We'll just send, well, if anybody else does it, I haven't come across it. So, will people do it? Convenience. I'm just thinking, like, this is really convenient, a really quick win. You get in like a heartfelt, personalised kind of poem and verse that people will think, oh my god, I spent so much time and effort writing this, it's amazing. And literally, no, you've spent 10 quid. Okay, so how can we do this? Quick button. Could we send a payment link? I've got a Stripe account already, so I could maybe do a payment link in Stripe. I'll create a Stripe product. This is the product. £10. Payment link to purchase this product. I already know from using Stripe, I'm pretty sure you can enter in customized boxes, like information capture boxes. So all I'll need is an email address for where to send the email the poem back to, and then they use it however they please. They can copy it into a card, they can write it out, they can print it out. I don't know, however they want to use it. And just send it as a beautiful message if they're far away. So then we need the person's name, who it's to, the occasion, age if relevant, some, I don't know, like a couple of different facts or things that they want to highlight or bring to attention, and the type of like, I don't know what you call it, but the feel, the fun or silly or rude or cheeky or loving or respectable, you know. So I think maybe, is that all the categories I need? Paste them then, and then as soon as they pay, I should get an email notification from Stripe saying this customer's purchased, here's the new order. I'll have their email address, I'll have those answers in the box. Should do, I think. We can do a quick test. give even more value, we could give them 3 variations, and all I've got to do in my prompt is say, give me 3 different variations, slightly different variations. And then, literally, then I've just got, well, I'll read them, just check that it's all okay and it makes sense. But I'm pretty sure chat's going to do a good job on these. So a quick check through, and then copy that answer, paste it in an email back to the customer. Hello, thank you for your purchase. Here is your 3 customised poems to use as you please. Oh, and that's it. Auto, pretty much. I could then maybe look into automating it, but yeah, we'll think about that another time. But for now, 10 orders a day is going to take me what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes max to like send it back to the customer. So 10 people times 10 minutes each, what's that, 100 minutes, less than 2 hours, an hour and a half, 2 hours a day. Pretty doable. I've only got to find 10 people, send it to friends and family, ask them to share it, ask people to record when they open it and read it, record the reactions and upload the reactions. So I've got some really nice customer generated content that then I can just keep reusing and recycling and ask them to leave a review. But filming their reaction is gonna probably be a good show of how emotional it makes them, or how happy it is, or well, I hope it makes them happy, or if it's quite sad. But yeah, I think this has got wings. So right, got home now, I've just pulled up, so gonna go into the house, get my laptop fired up, and we'll start taking the action. Let's see where this goes. I'm going to record everything I do so you can see it from start to finish, and then I'll document the results as they come in. Hopefully, on Stripe, you can get if you've got the Stripe app on your phone, you can get the notifications, and I think you can make it go ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching every time one pops up. So I'm going to set that up as well, and we'll see. It's going to be quite fun. I'm quite excited. Okay, this is my own challenge because I overthink things way too much. So quick. If I think about it anymore, I won't do it. Okay, see you inside. Okay, so what a difference a day makes. Quick update for what happened overnight. So when Wayne got back in from work, I told him what I'd done, and I was like, oh, I've just put this post on. I'm going to ask you, can you share it with all your like friends and families on Facebook? And he kind of pulled his face and was like, what? He's like, well, that's a bit silly. Like, why would people can do that themselves, they're not going to pay for it, and Moonpig does it anyway. And I was like, I think he kind of resonated and pulled out what was kind of in the back of my mind anyway, what I was thinking. Because after I posted it, I did have some doubts. I was like, yeah, it's not sitting quite right. I don't know, it's just not comfortable with the whole thing. So went to sleep, went to bed, and then this morning I woke up and I was like, aha, what I'm trying to say is, it's not really birthday messages, it's revealing, it's like a clue and revealing where I'm taking people for their gift. So like if you're booking someone a city break to go on holiday, or like a day out, for example, or a different adventure. These are all kind of booked online, and you haven't really got anything to give to the person as the gift, because the experience is the gift. So like my messages, my poems, they're like a reveal of the gift, which the gift in itself is an experience. And I mean, that relates more back to me, to my brand, to the ACE community, amazing creative experiences. So I was like, this is what I was kind of trying to get to, but didn't get to today. I'm just like, oh my God, it's so important to just like admit that your first idea doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be the right one. You can change it, you can pivot at any moment, but just starting, just making that first move, like the domino effect. Thank you, Mel Robbins, for introducing me to that one. But it is, you make the start, you knock down that first domino, and then all the other dominoes kind of follow suit. So yesterday we made movement. It's like the science law. What is it? The emotion, is it Newton's law? So where things in motion, like just start, get going, and things will naturally develop, whether you think it's the universe, the energy, God, or Newton's law. It's just, it is what happens. It doesn't really matter why or how. So just get going, stop procrastinating. So I think yesterday was my first domino move, and then I woke up this morning with a lot more clarity on actually what I was trying to get at yesterday. So sorry, of course it was overnight and it was this morning. I grabbed my cup of tea, grabbed my laptop, got back in bed with my laptop, and then kind of carried on going with like hashing that out, the new kind of poem. So it's now personalised reveal poems, more around gift experiences, travel, adventures, when you're gifting people this experience, and these poems are a reveal for it. So you can write it in a card, you can make it into like a treasure hunt or a clue or some kind of interactive guessing game, but you've got the beautiful kind of poem there to reveal it to the person, and it just feels so much more heartfelt, and it just gives the experience that you've already organised, that you've already planned, just that extra wow factor, just that extra bit more. So that's the path we're now going down. So yeah, I did all the content on my laptop this morning, got the first like Instagram video reel, that's all done. I just need to post them when I get back a bit later. Because I was in bed doing it, I'm sorry I didn't film myself or film doing it, so I'm guessing you didn't want to see me in bed. So what I'll do is I will show you where I kind of started in the morning, all kind of my screen conversations with chat and the video carousel. So yeah, that's it. Main takeaway: your first idea doesn't need to be perfect. Just make a start and let the ideas marinate, plant that seed, and it'll naturally start to grow and develop on its own. So yeah, don't be scared.